Welcome. In this video I'm going to be taking a look at this INIU 15000mAh power bank. So this was provided to me by the distributor, but they're not compensating me for this video and they're not reviewing it before I post it. If you find this video helpful and you want to purchase one of these, I'll put a link to it in the description on Amazon, and if you use that link it helps me out a little bit and doesn't cost you anything extra. So let's get this open. We have a contact card, a user guide. So this shows the different parts here. We have the power button, USB-C input and output, built-in flashlight, USB-A output, push-out phone holder, an LED display. This lists off the specs. You can read through these. I'll go over a couple. You can use fast charge on the input, and it goes to 30 watts max. Output 1 is 45 watt max. Output 2 is 22.2 watt max. And then here we have output 1 plus output 2. So if you're using multiple ports, you can do 25 watts max on one port and 22.5 on the other. This also has a built-in phone holder. This talks about charging your devices, and this talks about the power meter. So I'll show that. So this comes with a nice mesh case. So it has a nice thing to hold it with. Pull it out. It comes with the USB-A to USB Type-C charge cable. It feels nice to the touch. So we have a power cable on the side. If I press that, it will bring up the display. So it currently says 90. Here we have a pull-out phone holder. I'll demonstrate that in a little bit. On the top here we have the two ports. We have the input output. So you can charge this with USB Type-C, and then it will also output power on the USB Type-C. Then we have the USB-A output. So let's turn the flashlight on. So to do that, we'll double tap the power button. So that light is on now. So I find that lights on power banks tend to not be the absolute best flashlights. So if you have an emergency situation, you need a flashlight, this thing's ready to go. I wouldn't buy this just for the flashlight alone, obviously, or any other power bank for that matter. So let's try charging this. So to charge it, I'll use a USB charger. So I'll plug this one in here. Okay, and we can see this is charging. It's kind of hard to see, but the lightning bolt is also lit up. It's fast charging. So let me actually take this out here. Okay, so here I have a USB tester plugged into it, and we can see it's charging at 12 volts at 1.48 amps. So we can see that it is fast charging. If we were doing regular charging, this would be around 5 volts. Okay, so let's test this out by charging some things. I have a USB Type-C cable, so I'll plug that in. And here I have an iPhone. I'll plug that in. So that is charging. So now I can pull out the phone stand, and I can dock the phone in there. So if you're somewhere where you want to charge your phone while still using it, like say if you're watching something, this is a neat little option. And when it's pushed in, it doesn't take up any other room. You would never know it was there. Of course, this will charge multiple items at the same time. So here I have a USB cable. This is a micro USB cable. I'll plug that in. And I have an Android tablet. So it has micro USB on the back side. And now we're charging two devices at once. So that's the INIU 15000mAh power bank. I like the size of this. It's a little bigger than the 10,000mAh power banks without being as large as the 20,000mAh power banks. It feels nice and smooth. As I said earlier, it's nice to hold in the hand. It has that built-in kickstand, so you can prop your phone up against it. And this supports USB Type-C and USB-A for the newer devices and the legacy devices. I like that this supports fast charging for the output and the input, which makes this ideal for travel. You may not have a lot of time when you're near an outlet, so it's nice that you can charge this more quickly. And I like it has this display on it so you can see the exact capacity of the power bank. So if you're getting ready for a trip, you can press the button on the side and see the charge on it so you know if you need to plug it in or not. So that's all I'm going to cover in this video. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments. If you like this video, please click like. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, I'd appreciate if you could do that. And thanks for watching. Until next time, goodbye.